Ranking of Kings follows Prince Boji as he journeys to fulfill his destiny and his ultimate goal of becoming a king. In the more recent episodes, without giving any spoilers, Prince Boji, he to a degree achieves his dream, but as the designation is being handed to him, he begins to sink into despair, self-doubt, disbelief, and he doubts his ability to truly operate within the function of his desire. And as he's sinking further and further, no one around him can provide him with comfort. No one around him could provide him with assurance, not even Boji himself. But his friend Kage interjects within the moment and he says, "I've already seen it. Bro, you're going to be a great king." And he lights up Boji's path like nobody else could. His touch provided Boji with the reassurance, the reminder of who Boji is on the inside, because Kage could recognize who this person was, even in that moment where Boji could not see it for himself. And this moment was very powerful because not only do I love the series, but I love the relationship between Boji and Kai, and that they encourage one another. They show each other what is possible. And in their darkest times and circumstances, the two come through for one another. No one understands Boji like Kage, and no one understands Kage like Boji. And in this moment where he is providing Boji with his encouragement, Boji's stepmom says that, that's his son. There's nothing like a true friend. And the designation of friendship can really be anybody. Anybody holds you with dear regard and you hold them with the same level of regard that you've worked towards developing that relationship of friendship and trust with, can be this sun to light your path in the moments where you are in the depths of darkness. And I can say that this holds true in my life. I'm grateful for my friends who called me and checked on me every single day, my friends who offered me a word of encouragement, my friends who were there for me when I couldn't be for myself, my friends who were my strength and picked me up when I felt like falling. I thank you all. In my darkest times, some of my greatest friends, Kanil, Vaughn, Pallavi, my dad, many others, I call you by name because I'm grateful. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would have given in to the despair. I would have given in to the misbelief that I could go no further. But just like with Prince Boji, being reminded by Kage of who he was and what he could achieve and the possibilities that were on the horizon, so too are you, my great friends, of the same tenure in my life. I love you guys. I thank you. It's my hope that you guys can find a friend of such value in your life, so bright and dazzling that the darkness of despair, depression, and defeat cannot overtake you. And it is my hope that when it is your turn to be this sun for them, that you repay the favor, not out of some I owe you circumstance, but from a vestige, a vantage point of love, care, concern for this friend who is there for you. Who are your friends? Have you found a friend that is like that of a son for you? And if not, it might be time for a change. And for those of you who have found friends of this type, know that tomorrow isn't promised. Reach out to your friends, make sure they're okay. Tell them thank you. Tell them you love them, because you never know when it could be your last time. One.